brothers and sisters, fellow overtakers. Hope you all are doing well this Wednesday. It's been quite a hectic time, but at the same time, yeah, it's more of a time of just staying isolated for the last 6 days. So, yeah, it's been kind of nerve wracking, but at the same time, we're just having to do our part. So before we actually get started, if you are joining me live, please hashtag live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. All comments help in promoting my channel. So if you are watching this from Facebook, head over to StreamYard.com/Facebook, and that way I'll be able to see your comments. All my posts, all my blog posts, and these live sessions are on my blog. You can head over there at www.ryanjarata.com. Unfortunately, Facebook block that address, so I won't be able to post it on Facebook or on Instagram. So feel free to bookmark that address if you want to stay updated on what's happening with me, what's happening with the project, and at the same time, we are doing uh, s- another 68-day challenge or for 2022. So it'll be the New Year challenge. So feel free to hashtag me in the comments and I'll let you know what it's all about. All right. So before we get started, let's see if we are live on the other platforms. Okay, we're good there. Let's see. Just want to make sure that audio is coming out clear on Facebook and also on my YouTube channel. So yeah, just a little update. Yesterday, I went in for testing on to see if I've contracted the virus. Unfortunately, still no word on the results yet. So I've been watching my phone, heading online on to see the status of my results. So far, it's pending, and probably because of the hundreds to thousands of people that went into those centers. I myself was in a lineup trying to get my tests as well, but a lot of locations were busy and lineups were long. Even seeing it on the local news that you can see the lineups unless you are in areas like Abbotsford. That, but yeah, closer to closer to Vancouver, the lineups were long, so there must be a lot of test samples that they have to go through to test and find out uh, how worse we are with these version of the Omicron variant that is more what's the word easily more spreadable than the Delta variant. So it looks like I have to wait another day to see what the status on my results are. So yeah, it's so far it's been day number 6 of our staying at home and isolating. We started on Saturday, but yeah, we just have to go through at least the next 4 days up to Christmas, to which is kind of the last day, or at least day 10. And then we go from there if we still have to isolate a little bit longer, or at least, just watch out for our symptoms. So yeah, it's been quite tough for these 6 days, but we're trying our best to stay positive and stay safe as well, wearing our masks and our face shield. Obviously, I'm doing this live session, so I'm in my office right now, but once I'm done here, then I'm putting that back on. But yeah, it's so far so good. Usually the mornings are kind of rough with just being tired, and then obviously uh, dry cough or itchy throat. But then yeah, I mean, I'm feeling okay right now. I don't have those symptoms right now, but yeah, just doing my part to load up on vitamins and eating healthy and staying hydrated as much as possible. And yeah, just being around my two boys right now. So unfortunately, my wife's still isolated in the guest room. But yeah, we just have to get through it as much as possible. We're almost halfway done, or and we just have to see what it looks like on Saturday, and then we'll see what how how our symptoms are up to this coming, I think, Tuesday, the next 4 days, I believe. So yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday. So yeah, not much to say. I mean, really can't really even work too much online because obviously cannot leave the house. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying my best to just learn as much as I can. Uh, Keeping my boys entertained as well, and yeah, just trying to plan for the upcoming 68-day challenge. So I mean, I've been busy online trying to update some images. So actually been changing up. If you guys saw the intro, changed that up into a new one with my new cartoon Ryan version. I'll show you a little bit, and then let's see. There you go. So just a little sample size there. Obviously, working on my logo, so this will be the new logo that I'm going to be working with. We'll be ending the Ryan Jarata project, which was just testing out this, just building a habit for myself. If I can work on my gut health for the next 68 days, or at least now, at least the 3 months, and it's been good so far. And obviously, I wanted to show this logo on New Year's, but then my artist Jeremy surprised me with a bonus image with my cartoon self with a Christmas hat. So I don't know. Does it really look like me? so so he added a bonus one. So obviously I had to unveil the logo a lot sooner than planned. So yeah, I just been working on graphics uh, last night and today. Just updating some of the my pages and my personal profile. Let's see if I can share. So yeah, just phasing out the Ranger project, and at the same time having to be forced not to use the my personal link, and then we'll be using the coach Ryan Jarata link from here on out. That yeah, I just have to move forward. Just find ways when you get a challenge, you just try to find a way to move forward and find solutions. So yeah, just here you go. Just working on this one. So kind of worked on the header as well. It's going to be the same header as my personal profile. And then yeah, I kind of changed my personal profile with my family and some guy I saw that doesn't look too. Obviously, my kids are doing taekwondo, so had to keep it to the theme. So yeah, I mean, one of my core values is family, so I had to include that in my photo because I mean they're my reason why I keep pushing forward, trying to overcome the challenge. But the main challenge is overcome my belief in myself and not get overwhelmed and not just not lose sight on what's important to me, and that's family, hunger to learn, and hunger to help my community. So yeah, I've just been working on a few of these things. I've been working on let's see, been working also on a new page. Just kind of use the same template under the new. So the rangerad.com still works, but let's see, it still works, but at the same time, making the transition with a new link. So this is what it looks. So there's that one. So yeah, I've been working on this one, so having it ready for the New Year's. So we'll see. I'll try to play a little bit more with it, but as of now, my main focus is getting started with the next 68-day challenge, which I'll probably be working on trying to refrain of eating at night, trying to have my last meal before 8, more likely 7:30, and then work my way as the 68-day challenge goes. Work my way towards 6 p.m. for my last meal, so I have more time to digest my meal, and when I do go to sleep, where most of the recovery and healing takes place is when you're sleeping, and I rather have my body focus on healing my body, replenishing my cells, repairing any damage that has occurred from the day, rather than splitting that with digesting my dinner. So yeah, I mean, and then yeah, trying to practice an 16-8 intermittent fasting or time restricted eating. So that's my goal. And unfortunately, especially when I'll probably have a good head start on, let's say, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So I have a good 8 hours before I wake up, and then have to deal with the other 10 hours while I'm at work. So yeah, I mean that's what I'm gonna have to uh, overcome while I'm at work with fluids, electrolytes, just to suppress if work gets a little hectic, and that I trigger needing that urge to eat something uh, to replace the energy loss on when things get a little hectic at work. So yeah, I mean, man, it's we're getting closer to Christmas, and obviously it's not ideal of how I want to celebrate. I mean, we did have plans to meet family, meet my mom and my siblings at my mom's place on Saturday, but obviously that has been canceled. So they'll be celebrating without us. Um, Hopefully, we'll be able to exchange presents outside my outside our front door, but maybe more likely just having to exchange presents later after the 14 days. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, like I said, it's the last 2 years have been we all been having to deal with this and make changes and create a new norm, each one of us. So for us, this is our new norm, and I want to just definitely just want to move forward and think positive, and just make the most each day. So today, just making the most of being with my boys, and just having laughter as best we can. So, and laughter seems to be one of the best healing remedies, because then your body's in a more positive state rather than in a stressful state. So that's what's important uh, to us and our health. So anywho, yeah, I just let's see, not much really to say. Just making plans for the upcoming 6 to 8 day challenge. So that will happen on January 1st. So I implore everyone to, and I know everyone has New Year's resolutions that they want to knock out as soon as the year changes over. So I mean, for us, we treat New Year's as a reset. So just like our like my Vancouver Canucks, it's been a rough first, I believe 25 games or so. Uh, but they we had to let go of the past and bring in some new faces who may bring us to a new direction. And so far, it has worked, at least for the first 6 games, as they are on a 6 game winning streak. So yeah, I mean that's how we'll all be looking at New Year's as it rolls in, as 2022 rolls in, and we want to have a fresh start towards whatever goal. Usually, a lot of us are wanting to improve our health and overall performance and well-being. and usually that's the case. So, but yeah, I mean, usually sometimes we don't have a solid uh, uh, reason why when we set up goals and projects that we want to achieve. We just a lot of it's just something that we wish to do, and then when are unable to follow through with those New Year's resolutions, then we kind of head back into our old habits, and that's what something that we want to try to avoid because you know bad habits are just as long as creating positive habits. So as much as you're trying to uh, form good habits, on the flip side, you're undoing a habit that wasn't serving you well, right? So yeah, you just gotta keep that in mind, and also remind yourself uh, when you create this habit, what are the results, what are the lifestyle that you wish that this goal, this habit will bring you. So, like me, being trying my best to lose 150 pounds, so it's a lot. It is a goal, but at the same time, it still gives me excuse to take days off because I'll just pick it up tomorrow or whatnot. But uh, why each day is very important is because each day is important because then that gives me the energy, the ability, the mobility to be there for my kids, have their energy to not just be in the stands or in the sidelines, but most important to participate in what they're doing and engage. Most important is to engage with my two boys, with my family, in shaping the future, right? Creating more memories and continue to pave that way together, and at the same time not assume that things are going all right. So yeah, it's just most important is just that connection and being there in the moment as well. Then either hustling bustling on the early parts of your lives, and then missing out on their youth, their teenage years, or even maybe when they're in their 20s or in their prime, that you're catching up with them once you retire, right? And then now it's just a different thing. So as of now, I'm trying to get as much hugs as I can from my boys before they're too cool, right? So, and I'm end up just embarrassing them in front of their friends. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely missing that now, and it's looking at older pictures and just like, oh my goodness, there's a time that I was able to lift you up. No, I can't, right? So yeah, I mean, it's stuff like that I miss, but obviously now they're doing stuff activities that that is building their character, their confidence, and I'm able to be part of that. So yeah, I mean, it's just another phase, right? So at least I'm there and part of that phase. Me and my wife is part of that phase. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, either both of us or one of us is there to help them, and then also with schooling as well. So yeah, that's the life that we want and we crave for, and that's why we work hard towards that. At the same time, including that part. into that every day. So yeah, what is the reason why you're trying to achieve your goal? What is the lifestyle that you want to achieve? And that's what we kind of create with the 68-day challenge from the very start. Is yes, have a goal, right? Usually a lot of goals go from A to B, but here we work at like B is always where the goal is, right? And sometimes we start from B uh, to C, or from A to B. Here with what I coached a few of my my students earlier this year was to have that create that avatar of what you want to achieve, that what success looks like for you, and that's from B to C. And then when we get there, then retro reverse engineer it to where you are today, right? And we don't yes, we will list a lot of things that you feel like will help you get to that goal, but at the same time we break it down to what can you get started each day. And then we find out, how much time you're able to invest towards this, and then we just keep adding those supplementary goals that you feel will help you into the mix, to a point where you're not overwhelmed, but something that you can manage. And when that hunger gets when you're going, and you get that snowball effect, and that snowball gets bigger and bigger, then obviously you keep adding to it, but never forgetting that first one that you chose, that must be completed first. So yeah, that's pretty much sums up what the 68-day challenge is. And obviously, we have a community to help each other, to motivate each other, and definitely stay on track with those goals. So it's like, as my profile says here, uh, let's see, can you succeed in 68 days? And I believe you can, right? It just all depends on the complexity of the habit that you're trying to create. And sometimes it may be longer. Maybe 68 days, 66 days is usually an average of to develop a habit. Sometimes it might be a lot sooner, and sometimes it might take two challenges to achieve a habit. That what the habit is something you automatically do. It's just part of ingrained into what you do, and you just don't think about it. Like you heading to work, you have those days where you just drive to work, and then you figure out, you know, how you got there, right? I know I have been, and that's kind of freaky at the same time. But this is definitely what we're trying to achieve: is trying to create a habit that's just part of your lifestyle. And then from there, then you start stacking habits, one challenge at a time, right? So it's not have to be 68 days. I know when I come to this upcoming New Year's challenge, that it's I'm gonna have Fridays off, right? It's not gonna be 68 days straight. I made it. I know I front loaded a lot of my days at the beginning, but you know some days you just have to balance your mental health and physical health, where you do need recovery, right? And even though my challenge was to improve my gut health and taking probiotics, and eating kimchi or sauerkraut, I myself also, with supplementary, was running and exercising during those 68 days, right? Trying to get, you know work my 8 hours, eating my last meal before 8 p.m. And obviously, like you get to a point where it gets overwhelmed. So I on I believe the second half of my project is that I took the Fridays off for sure, and then also I took Saturdays off as time off online, right? So I spent the Friday and Saturdays, if possible, spending time with my family, trying to remind myself why I'm doing this 68-day challenge is just to be with them uh, a lot more and just not being lost in my challenge, but also to remind me that I want to keep engaged with them. So though we have the Monday to Thursday with the daily routines of picking up from schools, dropping them out for taekwondos, driving them to various appointments, and obviously our graveyard shift that we do on a routine. At least we able to unwind and just have time to each other on Friday and Saturdays, right? So just just logging off online, logging off offline as well. So definitely gonna keep that going for this New Year's challenge, and work work 6 days a week at least, or 5.5. Saturday being my long runs, right? So unfortunately, I was unable to do my runs for this week and parts of next week, as keeping isolated for the next 10 days. But yeah, I'm just taking this opportunity to heal, get myself ready for the upcoming challenge, and definitely go hard in a safe and responsible way for 2022. So this first 6 to 8 day project that I did, pilot program, was a nice start and helped me save 2021, because the first 9 months were rough, and very happy that I was able to salvage 2021 and just have this drive. So there's a lot to do, I know. There's a lot of stuff I wanted to achieve for myself, and I definitely want to ingrain that or create the environment here at home so that my kids, my family can definitely uh, have that kind of lifestyle for themselves, so that when they have their goals and dreams, they know what it they need to do, what it takes, and that focus needed to achieve anything that they wish through uh, planning, and then just being engaged with those projects, those goals, and then just make it their own, right? So yeah, I mean, there's not much I can really say coming for um, uh, the rest of the week. I'm going live again, once again, on Sunday. So we are on day 6 of our isolation. So Saturday, Christmas Day, will be the last day, depending if we do improve and our symptoms are good. If our symptoms are still there, then we'll still monitor it up to Wednesday, and then yeah, hopefully that's our 14 days. So but yeah, I mean, not really much to say. Can't really go out as much as at all. But yeah, we're doing okay. Uh, we have we're still okay with groceries and whatnot, and if obviously, um, when you know, we can't cook, then obviously we'll do the skip the dishes if we need to. So yeah, I mean, not really much to say. I'll just be continue to work online, trying to learn, trying to build my second e-commerce store, engage with my two boys while my wife is still isolated, and yeah, just go from there. So hopefully, better news uh, tomorrow with my results. Hopefully, it comes in tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow will be my last blog entry, and then, like I mentioned before, just Friday and Saturday, just logging off online and offline, and just having my me time and time with family most important. So yeah, that's probably all that is happening here on out, and uh, wish I had more news. So, but yeah, unable to have family gathering with my mom and my siblings this Saturday. Uh, and yeah, just we don't do Boxing Days at all, so that's something that we won't be missing at all. So, but yeah, unfortunately, yeah, this is my vacation. So, but my vacation's here, staycation, without the ability to leave the house. So yeah, just gotta do with what you gotta do with the best that's in front of you, and just work within that. So, but yeah, once again, I hope everyone have a wonderful holidays. I wish everyone, from my family to yours, we want to wish you uh, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and you know, do your very best to stay safe as much as possible, because, like I said, this, you don't plan to get sick or catch it, but sometimes it happens. So just try your very best to stay safe. If you have to communicate through online, uh, make a phone call, make a Zoom chat, WebEx. Those are either the best ways to go about to keep everyone safe. Then that's let's not extend this to another third years, right? So let's get through this all together, and sooner or later we all can be reunited once again. So yeah, I wish you all a wonderful, happy holidays. If you are watching this live, hashtag live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. All comments and engagements go a long way into helping support my mission in creating a difference, and making an impact the best way I know how. If you are watching this on YouTube, feel free to subscribe if you want to, like and hit the bell notification to get updated for next time I'm going live stream, usually Wednesdays and Sundays. So for now, it's 7 p.m. And but I know that once January 9 comes in, my 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 tabletop RPG session is back into play on Sundays instead of Saturdays. So yeah, that thing is important to me. So that's something that my tool of dealing with the mental stress. So yeah, it's down Sundays for me at 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So obviously I can't do the 7 p.m. live stream, but Sunday's a good place to get started to uh, break down what happened the week before and let you guys know what's up ahead. So I'll be probably doing starting January 9th. I'll be doing my Sunday live stream around 2 p.m. PST. So that will be happening more likely on January 9th. So without further ado, yeah, if you're watching this on Facebook or on my page there, then yeah, feel free to like and follow me on my journey. Once again, if you're interested in doing the 68 day New Year's challenge, hashtag me in the comments and I'll PM you. So from now on, I won't be posting my link to wherever you guys need to go because obviously that learning that the hard way that just gets you blacklisted on Facebook or there are other platforms like Instagram. So yeah. So another thing is what I'm using to uh, do all this is what I'm so happy to be proud of using, and that is Groove, right? So Groove is a platform that I'm using for, as you can see with my page, and also my blog, and it's basically 17 plus apps for now, right? And feel free to grab a free copy to start off with an account. Now, there will always be the pre version, right? And as of now, it's still in beta, but February 2022 they will be coming out of beta and they will be doing subscription. So there's still the free plan, so that's still limited in what you can do. But right now, because we're in beta, they do have a one-time lifetime access, which I am so happy to be purchasing. Obviously, it has increased, but then obviously, if you are planning to do anything online, promote, start that plan B online, right? Then this is the best way to go. So you get 17 different apps, the group funnels, group pages, right? Group mail. If you have something, a course that you want to sell, digital course, then that's what groups sell. If you want to create your own team of to help sell your product service, that's what group affiliate is. If you have a membership site, which I'm planning to work on, so that's what the group member is. And then obviously, group video is the same as Vimeo, and this is the key one for me. Why I switch over to Groove is Group Card, because I was working with Shopify, and obviously there's no free account in Shopify. The basic is $29.97, I believe, US month after month, and obviously that you're still paying that even if it's just sitting there and you're still working at least this way. I can work on that and not have to worry to building if it's still on under construction. So as a free member, and this is what I'm probably going to be specializing on, is group card for for those of you who want to sell, you know, crochet or apparel, or something that you want, a physical product that you want to sell. Then group card is the way to go. Um, for the free version, you can have, I believe, one store every 30 days. For the lifetime member, it's one store every 7 days. So, and with Shopify, that's $29.99 a month each store. Like here, you don't have to. And at the same time paying that every transaction, there's a fee. There is a fee for a free member, but it's not as much as what they charge you over there. But at the same time, if you do upgrade to the lifetime membership, then there is no fee. So that's huge. All the profits is yours minus all your expenses. But Groove is not gonna have to be one of those expenses. And obviously, I'm using the Groove blog as if you guys are logging into my blog right here. And then if you do live webinars or have already recorded webinars, that's what the Groove webinar is about. Let me go over here. Group webinars about, and then obviously if you're doing the live webinars, and that's what this is. And as of now, what I'm streaming through is something called StreamYard. So this is another app that hopefully will replace that. So obviously you're gonna see right now. I'm at 720 because the next plan only allows me to do 720. If you're doing the lifetime plan, then you don't have to worry about that. And at the same time, I don't have to be paying 34 dollars Canadian anymore. So definitely this is money that's going back in my pocket once this goes live, right? And that's the thing. You don't need to use all of this. Just use what's applied for where you are uh, in your business or in your entrepreneurial journey. It's just good to have on the side if you need to scale up. So as you progress and grow and move forward, then you don't need to worry about taking on new expenses, right? This is what this is. So you have a lot of these that are at your disposal, and they continue to add more uh, as time goes on. So basically, yeah, like this is what is going to be replaced under just one roof, right? So don't have to duct tape all your products, all your services, and hope that they integrate. This was the sole purpose of this, was that they all work together, right? And you can see the breakdown of this. What you if you need these types of services, these are what groove.cm, YCM's customer matters, right? And these are the competitors, or the most popular ones in the industry. So not every all of these are the premium. Some are might be the basics, but we look at it on a yearly basis. This is what you're paying every year, right? Some may have a free one, but obviously, like I said, if you're needing all of this a year, you could already get started free and start start earning. If you already have a product or service that you already promote, start earning, and then up to you if you want to upgrade. So basically, these are stuff that Groove already provides. And like I said, I only use a few of this, and it helps me do what I need to do to do my 68-day challenge, and then share my information to my community. So yeah, I mean, just feel free to get a free account and find out more. So these are few testimony. And Angie Norris, my number 11 bestie, introduced this to me. She has her own business, but this has basically made more for her than her own personal business. And I thank her for sharing that with me, and sharing her journey with everyone in her community. So yeah, these are a lot of things that you can get. The free custom has been removed because obviously there's people with bad intentions. So they removed that. But yeah, I mean, it's one of the fastest ones out there. You can create your own design. You're not limited to the themes. Like that's the thing with Facebook. Sorry, with Shopify, you have to buy some of those themes, and you're limited to them. And yeah, just a few things of what you can get. And obviously, like if you get Vimeo, then you have a certain amount that you can use, and you have to upgrade. So if you are trying to choose to get a free account, just feel free to get through that link. Just make sure down here it has Ryan Jarata, rjarata11 at gmail.com, and that helps in helping me be able to help my community as I continue to put back into my personal growth and helping my community. So, without further ado, before I wrap this up, I'll show a quick video, and then 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 I'll close it off. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for your time. Wish you all happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and yeah, most definitely let's get through this all together. Uh, Practice physical distancing, and let's just uh, do what we can to stay connected, if whether it's online or through the phone. So I wish you all the very best, and thank you so much. And I'll see you live again on Sunday. All right, take good care.
Groove is the Groove is the best CRM platform in the world. It combines 17 of the most popular digital marketing tools, and it's adding more all the time. It's also comprised of the top internet marketing experts, gurus, and veterans as founders on the marketing team as active JV partners. And you're not left alone, it provides world class education that outranks many paid courses on the market. On top of that, it includes a top notch affiliate program that pays weekly across multiple tiers. Plus, we continue to deliver updates, training, and live interaction multiple times a week. So, why is it free? What's the catch? It's free because we want it to be. We wanted to give back, to break the barrier of entry, and build our community with as many users as we can. We also know that for the right users, they'll see the value of what we offer and would want to consider upgrading to our full suite. Upgrading is always optional, and we want to make sure that only those who would enjoy the full benefits would do so, while free members can still enjoy the free membership perks. Also, we are still in beta, so we want as many users as possible to help us do some testing. Our number one priority is to build our community and provide the best possible service, even for free. But we may not be free forever, especially after beta. So grab your account while it's free at groove.cm.